What's up, YouTube?
Oh my god. Alright, we're started on there. We're started on... Nope.
Wait, why do we have the
Here.
light on?
Because it's not a horror game, and we're not fucking vampires. Are you kidding me? You want the light off for Donkey Kong Country? By the way, we're playing Donkey Kong Country, the original, and I'm here,
Well,
once
I only
again.
say that because the light's like perfectly glaring where I am.
So you go turn it off.
Fly
No,
to
if
it.
it's a problem. If it's a problem, go turn it off.
Fly to
Oh my
it.
god, look at that.
And now he's gonna die.
Do you actually want the light off?
No, it's fine.
Where's
Oh
the
my
light?
God,
I'll
it-
turn it off.
It's there. You gotta click the button with
My
it.
We're
legs.
just joshing, guys. We can't-
No, this
we
is
don't have
you,
to-
dude. This is you. Let's hurt our eyes. Let's hurt our eyes. Oh, Depop, you're missing some moves.
I know he's
Damn.
going crazy.
How do I do this?
You gotta click the. No, it's a button on the floor next to your foot.
Oh.
That looked like
Oh.
a really bad edit.
Says you,
It
dude.
just looked like they put like 5 different things. It's
Wait,
gonna,
it's
gonna
restarting?
do it again. You'll
Yeah.
be able to see. Oh.
Oh.
Wait. Okay, the remote's working. I've never played this game, by the way.
Me neither.
I should probably say that before I
Yeah.
get screamed at. I've never played this game. I'm here once again with Depop
Hello.
and Kaylin.
Hi.
And we're playing Donkey Kong Country. We're playing one player because
Two-player
we never
contest.
do two-player games on this channel, and we never will.
What?
I'm kidding.
Why?
I'm kidding.
Why?
I'm kidding. Guys, we're in Congo Jungle.
Why?
What? Do you think it's gonna show Donkey Kong's bald spot in this game?
He does not
Jungle
have a
hijinks.
bald
you
Yeah,
were
he
gonna
does.
I thought you said is it gonna show his balls?
He doesn't have a
Oh
bald.
yeah, Donkey Kong's balls in this game.
You can't lie.
Okay, circle to jump. Hold
Look at
on.
that
Oh,
butterfly.
triangle to roll.
Depop, this was, I'm pretty sure, one of the games he made, or he, like...
I didn't
the
even wanna think about that
piracy
video.
Shit.
Oh my god, you just you cut me off before, you were like, I don't want to think about that video.
Bro,
They
the
just
score was
killed
like
me
2-8.
immediately.
There's no.
How do I beat the shit out of them?
There's a
Wait, we
key
can't talk about that
posted.
video. Okay, I knew
Oh.
you. You know what's crazy? When inviting you over here, I was like, Depop's gonna say when's the anti-piracy video game posted.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Never.
I wouldn't have brought it up if she didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
Well, she shouldn't have brought it up.
It's my fault.
So,
Diddy!
did he
Guys,
do it?
we have brought. That's the second video now where we brought up Diddy. Oh, I saw I roll into them. Okay, dude, this is like kind of bugging my eyes
Okay.
out. For
Yeah.
Kaylin.
I'm sorry, do you want the light on?
No, it's not that. It's the game itself.
Oh.
Like, look at this.
It is
There's just so
yeah,
much is
it's really
happening.
hurting my
I feel like I'm about to have a seizure. I'm gonna. Everybody, do your best monkey impression, starting with Depop.
Is this
3,
racist?
2, 1, go. No.
It's just
Just
a
monkeys.
Yeah, but you're the only white person.
Why did that? Oh God, Donkey Kong's dead. Okay, I'm not even full white Depop. Welcome back,
I
DK.
knew you were gonna say that.
Fuck,
you
Diddy's
spelling-
dead.
Are you
what even hit
spelling
him?
Kong?
I think so. What? I'm dead.
There you go.
Okay, I'm doing not so good.
Now your turn, Kaylin.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shut
Wait, I
up.
missed
We're not
it.
doing this shit again.
Oh, okay.
That was fucking
Go,
beautiful,
Logan.
Bebop.
Your turn.
Sorry, it took that out in me. Oh my God, Diddy! Oh my
Diddy is
God,
literally the-
what does that? How is that even
Bro, you just
impossible?
barreled- oh,
Okay,
you
I'm
didn't
not.
die.
Okay, no, I fully died. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
playing really bad. I need to like figure this
No
out.
one's yelling
Why
at
are you playing as
No, I'm
Diddy?
just apologizing for how bad I'm doing. Cause,
Bro,
dude,
you're doing cartwheels on cartwheels on cartwheels.
I know I was going insane. Okay, what? Okay, what? A special level?
You're
What
an
the
ostrich.
fuck? What is this game?
Oh, fly, fly,
You're
little
supposed
bird.
to
Oh,
fly.
oh, it's not over yet.
Fly just like a bird. Which word, bird?
You were supposed to fly. I have so much time.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
You have 65
I thought you were
seconds.
gonna die if you fell
No,
to the ground.
that's
No.
like 30 seconds. Do you see how fast it's counting down, bro?
Yeah, no, it actually. Okay, I mean, yeah, no, that actually is going pretty fast. But like a child's brain moves so fast, Depop, that they wouldn't have even noticed.
Literally.
So
Did
you're
you-
a child.
Well, no. 29 isn't exactly a child.
Ew!
But
Don't let
I'm
that
not
sound-
29.
Do not say that, bro.
that.
You're gonna make it seem like we
Sorry,
hang out with
Depop.
people.
48 is not exactly a child, but I guess I have a childlike, adolescence to
Logan
me.
actually has 5 kids, guys.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
God.
I still act like a kid, so they hang out with me.
That's weird.
Cause my personality is childlike. I have childlike glee. Would you
Get the
guys hang
fuck
out
outta
with
here.
like a 40-year-old
Hell
that says
no.
that they have childlike
No,
glee?
No.
The moment you said
What
40.
what would take you to hang out with a 40-year-old?
Yeah, what?
They're cool. We have a rhinoceros. What is this?
Bro, I just read a story in class where there's this. Literally, he was 40. This 40-year-old guy was trying to manipulate this 15-year-old girl.
Dude,
And then
that
he
was probably the
kidnapped her.
first story to have that
my
happen.
God, that's terrible.
Depop, did you know that's never happened
Fat
ever?
ass hippo.
He was like, "Connie, come outside."
Dude, honestly, I'm glad that you brought that up because Donkey Kong himself as a character is a little predatory.
Really?
Because like throughout the games, he's kind of strange towards like Dixie. You know Dixie Kong? She was in the video that we can't speak of. But Dixie Kong is like the female Kong, and Donkey Kong's just like weirdly sexual with her.
The video
Oh.
you
Like
can't
he
speak
treats her
of.
really weird.
She's
He's
not
like,
of
Video didn't
age?
come out
no,
yet?
she's not of age. She's
Oh.
not. She's like Diddy's age.
Oh.
Did he do it?
Be careful with that TNT thing.
Oh! Doesn't matter for me.
Why is it a video
But-
you can't speak of?
Because it's not gonna be out before this.
Oh.
Oh! But yeah, no.
Censor that out, editor.
He would do a lot of stuff though, where he'll like smack her on the ass and stuff.
What
Like
the hell?
it's not like
this is
no.
a
It's
lie.
not like an obvious smacking.
Maybe
but
he's just trying to be
it's
a
not a
dad,
lie. No. I'm
but
saying
just
like
a pervy.
you know when
dad.
somebody goes like this, like in a thing. Oh my god, I'm dying.
This is a lie.
Okay, can you let me finish what I'm
Did he
saying?
do it?
Sure.
They go like the
Finish your
little
lie.
smack. Like he smacks Diddy on the back of the head, and then he smacks her lower, but it looks like he's smacking
See.
her on the ass.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just like crazy, but it really does look like that to me. At least growing up. Oh.
We should appreciate the music.
Why are you quiet?
Because I'm listening.
No, not you.
Wait, what?
I poured my heart out to Kaylin about. Like,
Oh, because you're lying. I'm not.
I'm not
feeding into it.
lying.
You lied to me too much.
Friends
I've
don't
never lied
lie.
to you. Literally name a time I've. Oh! I had it! I had
still
him!
alive.
No, I'm
No,
not.
he's
Oh. Man, you.
What?
Nah.
Be careful. I felt my blood boil.
Ew.
Ah! Okay.
Oh, I
it's
thought that was you that fell for a
No.
second.
I'm fine.
Look, his eyes are glowing in the dark. Like,
Oh, come on!
Never.
I can't stomp on this armadillo. Cause he. What are you singing?
BTSM.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
What you mean? Oh yeah.
I should have assumed.
C-O-N.
When it comes to Depop, should we have another conversation about how oh my
I'm
god
gonna get PT. I'm just kidding. Go
Kaylin's
ahead.
hatred for BTS and Korean people,
Oh my god.
You know like BT? You know like
but mostly
people?
Korean people.
Oh my god.
It's because
Do you?
it's because
Depop, that's almost worse than her not liking Korean people for you to just say that.
Oh my god.
editor censor that.
Editor, put in a video that isn't AI of Depop saying a slur.
That's a slur.
What?
Yeah.
No,
that's
yeah,
right.
that's a slur.
What?
Like how Donkey Kong used to say
Take
slurs.
it back. I didn't mean it.
Wait, do you guys think that, because Donkey Kong did actually say, and I guess I'll censor this, do you think that the word is a slur? Like, by your standards?
What?
Because
No.
Donkey Kong used to say that, and then they had to take it
I
out of
don't
the games
know
because they said
it's
it's
like
a slur.
it's now kind of like a slur because it's like that's how a lot of people used to refer to like people that have like. But they
Well, now
think-
it's pretty obvious what I said.
Well, just censor what that
Oh,
word.
oh!
Just
Oh,
censor
I've
the word
never-
I just
Can't
said.
get there.
It's actually
I've
censor
never
the word
thought
that I
of
said
it that
because
way.
that the word before ism and that,
You think I
that
can-
you don't have to censor ism because
Shit.
that could be anything. But the word before ism
Colonism.
can be considered
Who
a
made it?
slur too.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like when you call someone
I thought that was... I ain't got nothing left, so don't even ask.
I never thought of.
Go bananas in the snake pit of the reptile rumble. Alright.
I just don't want to say
Yeah, I
things because
never-
I don't want
I
to.
never thought of that
I
as a
don't want to
slur.
have you censor my
Guys,
words.
let's
like
talk about
50
more
times.
slurs.
But you said it in a different perspective.
Like, oh, you're
perspective
you
than
look
I
just
have
like
thought.
a.
Wait, yeah, you're like when my teacher in
Wait,
what was
what?
it? You're like when my teacher in 6th grade said the N-word because she was giving an example.
But that's not.
So she
bad.
was right to say it.
I didn't say the.
No,
word,
but is it
though.
what doesn't that make my teacher right to say it?
No.
Wait, did you see me
No.
tag out? Her name was Mrs. Figueroa, and after she said that, she got called a really
Your
bad
6th
version of
grade
her name.
teacher. I thought you went
Yeah.
to Caddy. in
Realistically-
6th grade.
Maybe it was 7th grade then.
Realistically,
one
what
year
would
that I wasn't with you
it
guys.
take for you guys to say the N
Oh
word?
my god, I'm not doing
I'm
this.
just kidding.
I'm just kidding. You weren't, but do you really want to know?
Yeah.
It'd have to be like life or death situation.
Okay.
Or $1 million. Or 1 million YouTube
Oh my
subscribers.
God, you're
I don't know.
terrible.
Okay, $1 million and I just have to say a word? I feel like anybody would do that. Am I a
With
bad
the hard
person for
R?
that? Okay, that's like too much.
$1 million cannot be paid for your
who knows that
family.
I'm saying this?
Well, what do
going
you
on
think's
your YouTube
worse? Either
channel.
it
It
has
goes
to go,
on my
it either
YouTube.
goes on your YouTube channel or you just have to live with the shame of it.
Oh, I'll live
And
with
everybody looks at you like as if they know. But you'll never know. Like the person recorded it and everything, but you don't know if people saw it.
It's
or
no
not.
difference than you saying that one in actual real life and everybody
No,
knowing.
it was an accident. I told you to edit
Wait,
that
I wasn't even
out.
talking about Depop.
I know. I wasn't even talking.
I was literally talking about Kaylin.
You
I
said
was
that was
so
a slur when I
confused, too.
said.
No,
I
you
don't-
just said Asian.
Yeah, we lied.
So
Yeah.
Wait, yeah,
Bro,
sorry,
I just
Depop.
feel bad
We-
for the
we
past
literally
5
lied.
minutes just thinking to myself.
Whatever I don't even remember what you said, but it definitely wasn't a slur.
Yeah, it
and
most
also,
definitely
Donkey
wasn't.
Kong never slapped Dixie on the ass.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. But
You have to edit
he
that
did
out.
used to eat these snakes whole.
You cannot let the world know I thought of that.
If Donkey Kong grabbed the snake by the neck and just swallowed it whole, no chewing or anything, would it like shock you guys a little?
No.
Not really.
No, that'd be like normal behavior
Yeah.
to you. That's classic monkey behavior.
Yeah.
He was monkeying around.
How would you
Yeah.
know what classic monkey behavior is?
Because I'm kind of no. Because I'm kind of a monkey enthusiast.
I hate how he looks at you like,
Yeah.
oh, what do I do now? Shut the fuck up and get back up and
Damn,
do
he's
your
not even
shit.
Yeah, you gotta get up,
You only
Donkey.
have 3
Get up,
lives
Donkey.
left.
I know, Depop.
He's such a creep.
Wait, oh, I can't stomp on them.
You
He's
only
such a
have 2
creep.
lives
Okay,
left.
Depop.
He's such a creep. All he wears is a tie and then
Well-
has his shit out.
You know he's like into what's it called?
Are you lying?
No.
You can tell the startup of his lies.
No, you can't. You
Yes,
can't
you
because
can.
you still believe it every time.
No, now I don't. Because like you were about to lie just now. I felt
Yeah,
it.
that
I
one was
heard
gonna
it,
be
and
such
I
an
knew
obvious
it.
lie. I was only gonna say that he's into fucking choking. Like,
Yeah.
obviously that's a lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, if you believe, like, if
to
I
be
say
fair.
okay, if I were to say Donkey Kong is into the sexual act of choking, if you believe me, you're stupid. Is that not like understand? Like, if you believe me, you're an idiot.
I would have believed you.
Well, Depop speaks for itself.
That's just 'cause I don't think my friends are lying to me.
Yeah, she
Well,
actually like.
we'd have to be
believes in
friends
her
for that
friends.
to.
We are friends.
I'm kidding.
Are you saying we're not
No,
friends? He
Depop,
just
we're
said
the
we would
bestest
have
of
to be
friends.
friends.
Depop, we're the bestest
So I'm
of
just a
friends.
random person on this channel
Depop,
now.
we're like such good friends. I'm actually met Depop at a bus stop. I just decided to let her be in the videos because she looked so sad.
What the freak? I would never take.
And then I found her
this.
YouTube channel and I was like, I want to do trampoline flips too.
Collab coming soon, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do trampoline flips. Oh my god.
Once the snow goes away.
Depop, what was your thought process when recording that?
Bro, that was like-
Depop recorded a trampoline flipping video like how it was
That
like
was
super
like
long ago.
4 years ago.
Wait,
No,
I
it
feel
was
like
like
it was
2.
longer. Oh my god!
Wait, let me see when I posted that.
When I tried to swim back, he like glided. And because I know that you were gonna shit on me, but like he slowly floats. I saw you doing like a face and you were like, but he does, look, when I like stop, when I try to go the other way, he has like resistance on it.
Yeah, it was 4 years ago.
Damn. Like, so
I
what was,
don't know my thought process. That was when I was in my like huge gymnastics phase. That was also like
oh yeah, and then you broke your spine jumping out of a plane to save a bunch of children.
yeah, that was like a year right after COVID. So I was still in like lockdown mode.
Dude, COVID was such a time. I know
Yeah.
everybody in the world has talked about it, but no, there was just so many weird things that like I feel like would never. Oh, a guy hung himself in my backyard during COVID. Maybe I
What?
shouldn't talk about that.
I didn't know about that.
What?
Should I talk about that?
I
I mean,
can.
yeah.
I don't know if that's like a good. Okay.
It's just a little morbid.
Suicide warning.
Skip
'cause
to this part of the video if you don't want to listen.
Yeah, yeah.
Skip to 1738.
shit. 1738.
Everything, yeah. I was just thinking of
I'm
that.
glad. But this homeless man in my neighborhood hung himself in my backyard in a house I used to live in. And then I looked out. Oh my god, that's awesome. Sorry. What a sad way to get this. because this is actually awesome. And that homeless guy would have loved this. But, yeah, he hung himself in my backyard, and then I remember looking outside, and it was, like, really snowy out. And then all of a sudden, he was just hanging there on my tree. So that was strange. And then I had a weird friend.
How old were you when this happened?
This was, like, when COVID kind of had first started, so we were in, like, 8th grade.
Wow.
What?
Oh,
That was when we were 14?
Depop, have you ever
Yeah.
seen a dead body before?
Yeah.
What?
That not a relative. Have you ever seen a dead body that wasn't your relative?
In real life?
Yeah.
Sorry, the music really added to the
Because you're
thinking for a
gonna.
second.
I should kill Caitlin. There's a
No, but this reminded me of like actually I'm sorry if
That's
you had
not a
Depop.
relative?
Yeah.
Or that is a relative?
That isn't a relative. Because everybody sees their relative die.
Like their dead self.
Yeah, they're dead bodies. Like at a funeral or something. Like it wouldn't. I feel like that doesn't count.
What about like
Oh.
hospitals? Like you pass and
Shit.
it's like beep, and they're like they're dead.
Okay, well that's the fuck.
Wait, maybe I have. I don't know.
Well,
You're gonna have to bleep
what?
this person's name.
Okay.
When we went to... Was the casket open?
We didn't go to that part.
No, yes we
Or
did.
yeah, we. Okay, no, it was closed, I believe.
Oh, so no, I don't
Or
think
wait,
I-
no, it might have
Wait,
been.
no,
We
I-
didn't go. I didn't go in that room.
Oh, I went in that room, but I don't remember if
I
it
felt
was
like
open
we.
or not.
I didn't feel like we should have.
Well, my mom wanted to explore.
I know your mom did want to explore, dude. Wait, can I tell a quick story
ahead.
about that?
Sure.
So we are obviously since what funeral this was, but I like went with or I didn't go. Did I go with you, Depop?
No,
like, I showed up
I think you
separately?
walked.
No, I showed up with Olivia,
Oh.
and then but then you were taking me home.
Yeah.
So Depop's mom wanted to leave and not go to like the actual funeral part because one, we were like that's more for family, and two, her mom wanted to go home. And so
My mom. No, you're making my mom seem like a terrible
I
person.
think your mom wanted to go
No,
home.
my
bro.
mom felt like that. My mom wanted to go at first, but then when it came to the end, she felt like that was something only a family should go to,
And
and
she
I felt
kinda
the
wanted to go
same
home.
way.
And she kind of wanted to go home.
That's wait
So-
because I don't know. I like wait. I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
it's fine.
Like
What
when
were
you
gonna say?
like after
No, I
the
was gonna
funeral
say-
when they go to the grave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what
You
my
just
mom.
reminded me because
said
I
she
don't
was gonna
count this
do.
person as family. I mean, you should.
My
Maybe-
mom.
Damn,
It
my
was just like an
mom.
option, and I think my mom didn't understand at first. But
I
continue
fully
the
saw.
story.
It was an open casket, and I fully
Well,
saw
do
the
you just wanna
guy's
say you're
face.
Or
I
do you want me to
don't.
censor that?
Sure, you could.
Fine.
Um,
So much censoring of dead people.
No, it was actually. It was like now that I think about it, it was actually so weird because wait, I don't know if I said this in a video. No,
Don't look at
I think I
me.
said this. Sorry. I said this like I think just
were making
me
me
and
nervous.
you. I'm sorry, but basically, he was dying.
On
and
her
he was in the
dad's side, by the
hospital.
way.
Shut the fuck up. And so, my mom asked me and my sister, we were hanging out at my house. She was like, oh, do you want to visit blank in the hospital? And we were like, nah.
Oh, you did just tell me
And
this.
yeah, we were like,
Oh!
nah, right?
Mm.
And so then they come back and they were like, yeah, that was like a good like hangout. And she explains that us visiting that time was gonna be the last time we ever saw him alive.
Oh.
Horrible.
And after they were gonna pull the plug, and I was like, why didn't you say anything?
Bro,
Why
what?
didn't you mention that part? Like she was just like, do you want to see him in the hospital? And we were like, nah, because like why would
we want to see him die?
But then again, honestly, I'm glad that we didn't because Chloe went. But like, if me and Lala went, it would have been like how when we saw our grandma, like awkward, where it's like we don't know what to say or do, and it's like, oh. But when we went to the funeral, it was even more extra awkward because there's people that actually cared about this guy, but like we barely really like he was a sweet guy, but like we just didn't know him.
And they didn't
that.
like him either.
No.
So when they did visit him, they were like, "We're glad you're dying."
So yeah, it was an open casket and people were like, like crying and shit. And yeah, when I looked at him,
Fuck.
his eyes were like closed, and I was like, in my brain, I was like, they sewed his eyes shut in my head.
They
But
sewed.
Yeah, that's what they do.
No, I thought you could just.
Or they put like a little eye cap underneath. No, it doesn't stay closed.
they
Eyes?
sew like everything, bro.
Yeah. And then they also
And sometimes they
all
don't
your
even
blood
have the
out.
bottom of the. They just put like the top sometimes, where they don't have the full.
Yeah,
you
it's a
know?
little strange. It's definitely. Hang on. Switch to DK. I don't want to. Diddy's gonna get himself killed. Oh my god. There's a slew of enemies.
A slew of them.
No!
No, I think I've only been to that one funeral.
I've been to a couple.
What was. Well, to build off the funeral again, because there was a part I wanted to say. Depop's mom, though, kept trying to find a way to leave without kind of being noticed, because it would have been awkward if they just see us, like, drive away. But they weren't leaving for a little, so we were there for maybe another 30 minutes, like, in the car, slowly driving away, and they kind of circled. Fuck. Oh, I just lost all our lives.
Because didn't you have to run?
Like, that's scary.
I used that image.
That looks so scary.
Didn't you have to like run away with the flag?
Yeah, no, there was a little flag on the car, but we didn't think that we were supposed to take, because they put the flags on the cars for people who were driving there, like to the actual funeral thing, and we didn't think that we were supposed to take it with, because, you know, it's for like their thing, only if you're going. So we tried to like put it back, but
Yeah.
it just didn't.
My mom could have escaped.
Wait, it's making me
but
restart?
she went into the what? Oh damn!
You should have saved it. No, it's not your fault though.
You do that all the time. We're just gonna go. It doesn't
Anyways,
matter.
we went to an alleyway and we could have escaped, but then the alleyway led to the back of the building.
Yeah,
So
no,
we just had
yeah. And then, dude, wasn't there like a guy, like...
Yeah, there was a guy behind us, so we just couldn't escape. We had to wait for all the cars to go.
Dude, and your mom was so, like, she didn't want to do it herself.
So I remember you had to grab the
Yeah,
flag through the window.
So I ran the flag over and put it on a bench. And it, oh my god, that was just horrible.
Yeah.
Why would your mom make me do that?
Bro, I don't know why. Oh, she was saying, "You're the man." You
Yeah,
should do-"
dude, that's so evil.
No, you have to
She's-
understand. That's the time where my mom is from, where the man does the man.
Well,
big
next time
work.
your mom makes me do something horrible like that, I'm gonna show her what for.
Oh
Mommy,
my
if you're
God.
watching this, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding, I'm not gonna hurt you. I did that out of respect.
You reminded me. I don't know why, but you like weirdly reminded me of when I lived in Missouri. Oh my God, you ruined it. Every time I say it,
But we
I
didn't
just
even
think
say
of-
anything. What
No,
you mean we
no,
ruined
because when I
it?
say
Literally, fuck
Missouri,
you,
I
dude.
think of misery because he always says that.
Because she was emo when she lived in Missouri, so I just
No.
think of like misery.
But when I
Missouri.
lived in Missouri,
Oh.
in the one house that I lived in,
Give me
we
my
had
Kong
this
back.
psycho ass neighbor. Like she was a psycho. She got mad at my mom and stole our bikes.
But so what does this have to
What
do
the
with
fudge?
Depop's mom?
No,
Because that's strange.
it
that
had to
reminded you of
I don't.
Depop's
No.
mom.
Oh my fucking God.
Like you said, a
That-
literal
that
psycho
reminded me
reminded
earlier.
you of Depop's mom.
It was
Are you calling
earlier
my
what
mom a
you were
psycho?
Yeah,
saying.
it sounds like you're calling her mom a psycho, and it sounds like Depop knows exactly what you're saying. Ooh, the tension is palpable. You can literally feel that Caitlyn and Depop weren't friends after that in the videos. You can feel that every time they're in a video together after that moment, they're just kind of
You
mad
saw
at each
the
other.
like frame rate.
You
go
forgot the
up?
K.
I know.
Continue your
Fucking
story.
disappointing. Yeah, she was just a psycho. There was this one time where there was a tornado warning and we didn't have a basement because we lived in a like house where the basement was another apartment. So it was like a flat thing and we were like, we're fucked. But then our neighbor was like, I have a basement for you guys to hide in. And we were like, okay, dude, like you're awesome. Because it was a tornado warning. So then we went in her house and we were just sitting like in her. We were all just kind of sitting in the basement, and it was just kind of awkward. And then she was like, I forget what she did, bro. Then she had like this urn, and then she was like talking to it, and I was like, okay.
I do that.
And then
Well, if you're playing what they earn.
What's an arm?
Urn.
Urn.
U-R-N, what you hold ashes in. Like when you like burn somebody, like when you, what's it called again? Cremate somebody, yeah. You put their ashes in like a vase looking thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
We
Depop, have
didn't.
you never cremated someone?
We didn't. No, we let
I do it all the
my
time.
grandfather into the sea.
What do you mean? What?
What do you
Depop,
mean?
what does that mean? You just tossed him in
No,
the ocean?
no,
Depop, I
I'm
think...
so sorry. When you
Depop.
said that, I like
Debo, I think your grandfather might have been killed by your family and dumped in the ocean, like Dexter style.
No, he was sick.
Spoilers.
And
I'm just kidding.
He got cremated, and his wish before he died was, if I died, then put me in the ocean. Why are you laughing at this? You guys are terrible.
I just like that's just kind of psychotic. Like that's
No,
insane.
you wouldn't. A lot of people do that.
No, I believe it. It's just like
No!
it's
Like I'm imagining him floating on a mattress
just-
in the ocean.
yeah, that's why.
Well, he means like put his ashes in the
Because I
ocean.
get it.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, so you did cremate him?
No, we
Okay,
did.
Depop, what do you said?
Yeah, that's when
Yeah,
that's
no.
when you burn the body and you
Yes,
get the
Depop,
ashes.
that's cremation.
Yes, I said.
You said it in
You
a
said
way
you
where
didn't.
we thought that
Yeah, and then I
repeated.
repeated myself saying we cremated. He got cremated and we put him in the ocean.
This whole time I thought it was a whole body.
Yeah, me too. You really framed it that way.
I thought put him in the ocean full whole.
Bro, I just so you guys can understand that it was his ashes.
Oh my god, dude.
I
Yeah.
imagine him floating like T-posing.
Yeah, literally like slowly going down like he's in a music video.
No.
Because I was just gonna say, I know people were like, I used to walk this trail when I died, but put my ashes
Yeah,
on this.
put my ashes at a
Yeah,
Chuck
that's
E.
what
Cheese.
he wanted. We did that.
Oh
Kaylin
my
wants her
God.
ashes at Perkins.
No, I don't. Fuck.
Depop
Just
wants her
kidding,
ashes
that
at Subway.
I just want to be buried with my hamsters.
With your hamsters? We probably shouldn't talk about that.
Oh wait, I didn't tell you one of the things of my crazy neighbor. The one time
You didn't.
my mom had her watch us while she went to work or something, or like slept over
Wait,
somewhere.
I'm sorry. I heard you like backwards, and I thought of you guys watching her. Like keep an eye on the neighbor.
I mean, at this point, she was, because then she brought her urn and she put it. Okay,
As
so
she should.
our
Was this like her husband?
I don't know. It was
It
a
has
white.
to
It was
be.
a white urn.
The urn had to be her husband, dude. And you're probably like making fun of this woman, and her husband had like died, and it took a huge toll on her because she's lonely.
I don't know.
And then you guys are like these evil kids. They're like the creepy neighbor.
But
You look so
basically, there
creepy
was
when he
like
crawls.
shoulder. There was like wait, what did you say?
Donkey Kong looked
yeah.
creepy when he
Oh.
crawled.
Continue,
Doesn't-
sorry.
No, you're good.
Minigame.
He's so cute. But we had these like really like think of it like these walls had like oh my god, we had walls that kind of looked like bookshelves kind of.
Mm.
And she fucking took
Bruce
the
Wayne?
bookshelf. She took her urn and she like almost climbed up and put it on the very top and then started like I'm not even joking.
How have you never talked about this before?
Because I forgot about
Like,
her.
if I didn't know you as a person, I wouldn't believe you right now. Because you never brought this woman up, and there's so many opportunities.
She
I feel
like, bro, she was a psycho, and I couldn't believe she stole our bikes. I'm going back on that. But,
Did you like see her riding it one day?
no, because okay, wait, I'll go back to that. But the urn thing, she like, I forget what she was doing. She was like, "Did you hear that?" I was like, "No, I don't hear anything." And she said that he was talking to her, and I was like, "Bro, you're
No,
going
dude, no, you should have been
crazy."
like, yeah, I heard it.
And I
And you
took
should have
it-
been like, oh, he's saying horrible things.
I took a picture of it, and I specifically remember sending it to my mom, or my mom taking.
Do you still
a
have
picture.
this?
No.
Aw.
Does your mom have it?
No.
There's
we all
no-
don't. Everything burned in the fire.
Alright.
I'm just kidding.
Well, you printed out the picture.
Right?
Fuck. Wait,
No.
no.
What do you
no.
mean, right? You
She means
did?
like her old phone with all the stuff on it.
Yeah, it was like a
Oh.
super. Like it was probably like a LG or something.
And she's still on that fire thing, even though it happened like forever ago. Like, ooh, get over
But
it,
anyways,
dude,
the
you
bike.
survived.
Fuck you. Anyways, the bike. So basically, what happened is her. I think my mom told her that they couldn't hang out anymore. She didn't feel comfortable with her watching us or something, and she got really mad. And the next day, all of our bikes were gone. Like, I'm
That's
not even
kinda
joking.
hilarious.
And we were like, where the
Crazy.
fuck is our bikes? And my mom was like, I know for fucking sure she took it. And she talked to the neighbor downstairs, and he was like, that bitch fucking
And then
took your guys'
she convinced
bikes.
her, I don't know what you're talking about, standing in front of 3 bikes.
Yeah, right. And then I forget what happened, but I'm pretty sure my mom like made amends with her, and then our bikes were back. And we were like, bro.
Well, the bike, guys, I found the bike thief and got them back for you.
She was just crazy. She had like her head, half of her head shaved.
I had some strange neighbors for like everywhere I've lived. I've just had some weird ass people.
Yeah.
Usually though, The neighbor, like my grandma was the strange neighbor though, because she had like 18 cancers, so it turned her into a monster. But she like, she I think was the crazy neighbor to everyone in our neighborhood. But they like, we had one really strange one where, it was, I kind of feel bad for her because her house burned down.
And she was weird because of it?
She turned crazy after her house burned down. She got a brand new, beautiful house, like literally built within like a month afterwards. But I get it, like she lost all of her belongings. But like her family would like visit a bunch of them afterwards, but then they kind of stopped showing up because she turned super psycho. And I mean in a way of, me and William were on a tennis court one day at the park, and her house like overlooked the park from like, the park was basically like where her backyard was. Like she could see the park from her backyard. And we were like playing around on the tennis court, and we had like no tennis rackets, but nobody was there because it was like pouring. So we were just screwing around on the tennis court, and we were in like middle school, and she was like, we saw her in the like window, and she was like, "You guys can't be fooling around on that tennis court. It's private property." And we were like, no, it's a public park. Like, we're good. And then we were like, thanks, though. And then she was like, you can't be on that tennis court. But when we looked back, she was in a different window. And then we were like, what the fuck? And then she was like, you don't have tennis rackets, do you? You can't be on that tennis court. And started screaming at us. And we were just, like, kind of getting mad. We were like, yeah, we can. She was like, I'm calling the cops. And then we every time we looked back, she was just like swapping windows, dude. It was so like creepy, dude. I swear it was like a cartoon. Like I felt like I was being pranked. So then we left and we came back with tennis rackets, so she couldn't say anything about it. Not that she could have called the police anyways on 2 kids on a tennis court, but we just wanted to make sure that she couldn't do anything. And then we started playing tennis really obnoxiously. And we were like, look, we have tennis rackets on the tennis court. In hindsight, we should have been a little nicer. She was definitely like schizophrenic. Maybe not, but I mean, we were pretty young. But it was just so, like, she was just threatening us so hardcore. And she had, like, a whole, I don't know. I don't want to, you want to say something. I'm not going to get into a whole other story now.
No, it's okay.
No, there was just, like, so many people in that neighborhood were so... Weird, yeah.
I was actually going to have a story about my own mother. Because
she was the weird neighbor?
She honestly was. Because, okay, what's so funny about having split parents is hearing both perspectives of what's, something.
God,
it's so funny.
I hate it.
It's so funny. And also just growing up and learning certain things about it. Because, okay.
Comment if your parents are still together.
Yeah.
Mine aren't.
I don't know if we have many people on this channel whose parents are together. Actually, William.
Sophia,
yeah. William and Sophia.
Yeah.
Well, and Nathan actually most people. We're actually the only ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that why we get
Did you want to save it or do you?
We get along?
Okay, so, to start, basically there was a time, like, not too long ago, my mom, she's a very, like, religious person, and there's a time where she was explaining about how, like, my dad, this is lore, like, basically how, like, your dad is sucks.
A heathen.
A heathen, basically. And she said she explained this really, really personal experience to him. And
I know it's gonna be like psychotic.
It is psychotic. And basically I almost want to wait till you go to my dad's perspective to hear what she did. Cause, okay, so basically when I heard it from her, she was just like, oh, like this was like personal, and he laughed at me and called me crazy and was like, you're fucking stupid, basically. Which I could see my dad doing that. And basically,
crazy save. No, come back. Okay,
but basically, a couple years later, not too long ago, me and my dad started having this conversation. He was like, yeah, remember that fucking psycho shit that your mom did? And he was like, yeah, those neighbors, like, I was like, wasn't those neighbors fine? He was like, no, those neighbors were fucking druggies. Like, they did a lot of different, like, drugs, and she probably did drugs with them.
But you haven't explained yet.
So basically this is so stupid. Basically, what she explained was that she said that when she went to her neighbor's house, her neighbor was explaining about how her daughter died, basically, and and my mom and her believe in God or whatever, and she claimed that she was possessed by the
fuck?
old daughter, the dead daughter, and talking for her
Your
through
mom
her
said that?
for this lady. This is so like she would hate me saying this,
Dude,
but
That's some like.
but she claimed that
Ghost
that happened.
whisperer
Yeah,
shit.
literally, and she claimed that actually happened. It happened. She felt like the spirit, like in her, like God was like kind of speaking through her, basically.
It's gonna be rough.
And she said it was super emotional, and that they like after they started crying and hugging and being like, "Oh my god!" Like, and my dad said, "You're fucking insane." It was like,
Bro,
you
because-
need to leave, bro.
Is that why they're not together?
No.
No, you gotta meet them.
You got yeah.
You, I don't know if I should say that.
What?
You tell me if you want me to cut this out. But like your parents, similar to my parents. Oh my god, similar to my parents. You have one of those like sets of parents where both of them are on the wrong for various reasons.
Yeah.
Where like you just upon meeting them, I know that both of them did horrible shit.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh!
I hope she won't watch these, bro.
Well, yeah, no.
Yeah. She doesn't even know this exists. And if it blows up and she looks at all the videos.
This is the one
Yeah.
that blows up.
No. Like your channel blows up and she finds it and then she watches all the
You think
old
she'd watch
videos.
every video?
She'd watch every video because I'm in it.
If my channel blew up, though, why
Yeah,
would
my mom would
she
do that
watch
too.
it?
My mom would not care what's being said. She
I don't
would
think
watch
my
the
mom
whole
would
thing.
watch my channel.
No, but I was gonna say something. Oh my god, I was gonna say so. Oh yeah, that when you met my mom, you called her boring.
Did I?
Yes, you were
She-
like, she's such a bland person.
Oh, she was pretty bland. She was only talking about stuff that other people do. And then anytime they asked a question about her, it was just about somebody else.
Yeah.
She had nothing that she's
That
ever
was
done.
I was okay because context Depop. He's met my mom before
I went
and
to
my
dinner with
step.
her mom.
Yeah.
Mm.
He
With
went-
just her mom. It was
Yeah.
a date.
Yeah. No.
It was a date.
Yeah.
No.
We got along well.
But he met my mom and my stepdad, and got so scared because there's this one part in the conversation where like it got it didn't get necessarily heated, but they just disagreed about something, and then I was like, oh.
It wasn't even that crazy.
I was just
like,
scared of what he
um,
was gonna say.
we disagreed on trans and gay rights.
Oh, yeah, never talk about that in my household.
Yeah, no, you like there's just an age group that you is just never gonna really agree with you, and or sorry, your stepdad isn't that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Wait,
I mean,
you're
he
talking
didn't-
about my stepdad or
No,
her
no, no,
stepdad?
her stepdad. Maybe
No,
yours
mine is
too.
too.
Oh, okay.
Gary's homophobic.
Yeah, he was.
Sorry, Gary.
It's fine. I want you to paint me how I am.
Right.
Would you guys paint Gary like one of your French girls?
What the hell? That man is 72, I think.
Pounds?
Has
Oh.
your parents ever done something like stupid, silly like that? Where it's like it's nothing like bad, but it's
But it's
like
just
kinda psycho.
stupid. It's like yeah, it's psycho, but it's stupid.
Yeah,
Where
not
it's
not like psycho like screaming attacking, like psycho as in like what the fuck has gotten into
like
you?
more like
I don't think-
you really thought you got possessed by a dead little girl. Are
I
you
think
serious?
your mom's just like weird.
Yeah.
Cause not even my mom has ever done that.
She either said she got possessed by the daughter or God was talking through her. It was one of those. It was
Why
probably
would
the
you
God.
ever say that to someone? Bro, this is taking all
What
my
do you
lives.
mean?
It's not okay. It's just like what? Why would
She
you say that
wasn't
to
gonna
somebody?
say that.
What?
She
I
wasn't
don't
gonna,
think-
like say. Wait, what do you mean?
You're not
What?
understanding what I'm saying.
what are you
so we're gonna
saying?
move on.
Okay.
I don't think my parents have ever done something like that. The problem is my parents, even though they're separated, they can get along well. It's just the steps that make it bad.
Yeah, I feel like I can't tell a single parent story. I just feel like yeah.
It's just expose.
It's just they're
Like,
so.
my parents never went through, like, abuse or anything. They just didn't like
Oh,
each other.
I don't even know what just happened. Yeah, my parents were definitely some.
Interesting people.
Yeah, they definitely they're the type of couple that like got into a relationship out of probably like an accident. Like I don't even understand how those two monsters ever dated. It's just like a weird thing.
What's actually
Bro, I'm
funny is
killing
the
myself.
other day,
I did anyways.
literally my dad was like saying like he was like your mom lied to me. Your mom lied to me when we were younger. I was like, about her age? Because, like, we were talking about age, and he was like, no. And
No,
then-
about something completely separate from the topic that we're on.
Yeah, and he was talking about, he was like, your mom was like, oh, if you give me 3 kids, I'll stay at home and clean the dishes and do everything
my
for you.
God.
And then he said, lies,
To be fair, he
lies.
shouldn't have expected that anyways.
I know.
Like,
I mean, that's her
we can't get into
dream.
that.
What?
We can't get into that.
Okay.
We just can't get into that.
We just can't.
Not on the channel. There's another neighbor story that I was gonna tell. We had this one neighbor who in that same neighborhood who lived across the street, and because everybody was getting really old there, so similar to what happened to my grandma, everybody was just becoming senile and absolutely batshit crazy, like wanting to like kill each other. And this one neighbor, her name was Pat, and she used to let us pass through her yard because we lived like if I walked across the street, it would be Pat's house, and then right through her house was the park. So to get to the park, she'd let me like walk through her yard. So Pat like became gross and senile, and like this was more recently, and our fucking like, sorry, I'll go quick. So my sister had just started dating her current boyfriend, and he was like coming over to our house a lot, but we wanted to go to the park, and so we were like, oh, we're gonna cross the yard. And Pat started like screaming at us, like, get away, this is private property. Like similar to the other lady, like, I'm gonna call the cops. And then we were like, oh my god, she used to always let us go through here. So we were just like, all right, we're not gonna go through there, like whatever. And then this dude starts riding up behind us on a like one of those lawnmower like things, and he's like driving behind us but on the street. So and he's like catching up to us, and I was like, bro, is he trying to like, is he gonna kill us? Like, is he gonna run us over and like start grinding us up? And it was her like son, but he's like 50 because she's super old, and he was like, don't worry about her, you guys can pass through, like it's not a problem. But we thought that he was about to like attack us, because we're trying to talk to each other. And we start to notice that it slowly is getting harder to hear each other. And then we look behind us and there's this loud ass lawnmower with this guy riding up. And then we're like, we just keep walking because we're like, what is he doing? And then we start to pick up the pace a little bit. Then he like signals for us to talk to him. But we were so like, oh my god, he's either gonna grind us up with his lawnmower or kick our asses.
Oh my god. You're like opening my brain because I've had like a lot of weird neighbors now that I'm
Yeah, I don't
about
think
it.
I've ever had a normal neighbor.
I don't know if I've ever had weird neighbors. I think
Haven't you lived in like kind of the same house?
I
as
think
Depop?
we were the crazy neighbors. Well, I mean, I'm talking about like when I lived in Allentown and then when I lived in the apartments before I lived in my house.
Oh, every house I've ever been in and out. Jesus fucking
I live
Like,
Christ.
when I used to live in the apartments, we got kicked out of the
Oh.
apartment.
Because you were the crazy ones?
Yeah. Because I think it's just because they gave us the apartment room on the second floor and we just like couldn't be quiet. Like the neighbors, no, but the neighbors downstairs.
Oh, you
Oh, I
literally
hated
got
them.
kicked out because you.
Yeah, we
you
got
guys
like
were
we
too
literally
loud.
got like a paper. We literally got they like mailed us an envelope that it was like this is
No.
they gave us a date and we had to be out by that date. Not because we weren't paying, but because the neighbors were complaining.
Are you? That's so like stupid.
Yeah.
This was here in Caddy, bruh.
That's so weird.
I didn't think that a neighbor complaint could just get you out.
Yeah.
I guess it was like multiple, but it was mostly because the
Don't give them
people
any ideas.
the people that lived under us were just really strict. So anything we did like bothered them. Then like they came up to our apartment and knocked on our door multiple times telling us to be quiet.
Damn.
Like we had to like tiptoe walk. It was just I hated them. They weren't even pretty too. They were all booty cheek ugly. They were all
And,
fat.
and if you're gonna be Depop's neighbor, you have to be attractive. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
No, if you're gonna complain, you have to be attractive, bro.
if you're gonna come Depop,
I'm just kidding.
if
Anyway,
you're gonna complain, you have to be
You
attractive.
reminded-
no, because I hated them.
I'll never complain again.
But
But you're not ugly.
Thanks, Depop.
Oh my god, you're so sweet. But you reminded me, in Missouri, in another house, different house. I feel like almost every house we had, it was just so weird. But
Dude, why did I even fucking
yeah.
do that? That was
basically, there's this one house, like apartment place where it was like one of those houses where it's like the same one in each like neighborhood. I don't know. I'm a visual person, but
Oh,
basically,
wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah, and basically when there's this, we'd hang out with the kids because there was a lot of kids like on that block or whatever,
Mhm.
and basically there's this ginger-haired freckled kid that we'd sometimes ride our bikes with. And there's this became an inside joke that is now dead, but
should
we
not
used
be
to say it
taken
all the
this
time.
long.
But basically there's this one time where we were all hanging out. It was like all the kids, and some of them left or whatever, and basically we didn't want to hang out with the ginger-haired kid.
Fuck.
And we were being brutally honest with him, I'm pretty sure, like, oh, like, I don't think we want to hang out with
This
you or
isn't
something.
working.
Or like, oh, we gotta go, like, we gotta go home. And you know what he said? He said, I'll kill you with my bike.
What?
He said,
What?
I'll kill you with my bike.
Like,
he said,
run you
I
over?
will kill you with my bike.
Like he's gonna run you over.
I don't know.
What does he mean by that?
He just said that. He said, I'll kill
Dude.
you with my bike.
Dude, I don't
That's
wanna-
how he said it,
I don't
too.
want to alarm you, but I think he would have killed you with his bag. I don't want to.
But with his butt.
And we went
Yeah.
home and we were crying, laughing because he thought he was like,
Man, luckily you saved.
yeah.
Yeah.
He
No, I
thought he was
pressed the
being
wrong
like
button to
menacingly
move.
and scary, like I'll kill you with my bike. And we were like, fuck you, dude, you're
Sorry, bro.
weird.
It's okay.
But
That is
yeah.
kind of menacing. No, I had a lot of weird ass neighborhood kids in Allentown that I grew up with. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I've told you this, Kaylin, but I don't know, Deepak. Maybe you haven't heard this. Deepak, you remember Butter Julian?
Oh my god.
Do you remember him? He was a kid that had school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we used to hang, like, he was in our neighborhood, and just all the kids in our neighborhood used to hang out all the time. And one time when I was in like 4th grade, he really wanted to fight my brother for some reason.
What
like
the
there was literally
fuck,
no.
bro?
I think is this a boss fight? What the fuck even?
I don't
No,
know.
think it is.
Rat, yeah.
He's
Just
just
a
rat.
fucking rat, weirdo.
That's Remy.
Oh, I don't think that's a rat, dude. I think it's a beaver.
You want to know? I'm sorry. Just to, like, this is quick. At work, somebody said the good and the bad, and in my head, the boat rat. I was waiting for her to say that at the end, but
Editor, throw up the good, the bad, and the bad rat. But we'll just keep going for another moment.
You said
After
the
this
good and
boss,
the bad and then the boat.
the
The
boat
boat
rat.
rat.
Can I? Is that how I heard him? I don't even know. Is this doing
I
anything?
don't know if it's doing anything.
I don't.
I think you're just like reflecting off of him or something.
See, it seems that way, but I don't know how I would hurt him.
You can't go on top of him.
It was also like that
I
when
jumped on him before. And it
when
wasn't
I
there.
lived in Allentown. Everybody in the neighborhood was all friends. Like we always all hung out.
But they're always
with each other.
horrible.
There's
like,
this one cat
Oh
time.
yeah, they hated me.
There's this neighbor named Jaden in the same neighborhood as the I'll kill you with my bike guy. There's a time where he asked us to hang out and we said no. And basically how it was set up was you went upstairs and we had a porch, then like like those slidey things, like those
Wait,
slidey
my neighborhood
doors.
was like that too, where you had to go a bunch of stairs and then it was the house.
Yeah, well, it was a bunch of stairs. Then it was like the
we got him.
platform, and then the sliding
Whoa.
door.
Oh.
Suck
But this
that
was in
banana,
Missouri.
dude. Bro, Diddy's about to shove that whole banana
But
inside of
basically,
him.
there's a time where we told him no, and we literally
And you
saw
shouldn't have
this.
told him
we
no.
saw this silhouette of him from our curtains outside, waiting for us to go outside.
What?
I'm not even joking. His name was Jaden, and we were like, "Bro, what do? We can't even go outside." And I was like, my mom was like, I'm about to tell him to leave." And I was like,
Yeah, wait, why wouldn't your mom take hold of that situation?
Cause she's like a child too.
Dude, wait, I actually, I have a story about a guy outside, and again, I think I've told you this, Caleb.
Oh my God, you did.
My sister loves this story. It makes her laugh so hard for
That's
some reason.
evil.
Yeah, even though I was in, like, actually trouble. But, one time, this one house that, I lived in,
Coming down.
I'm trying, not to die, I mean. But we lived in this one house, and my mom was dating this one dude at the time, so we moved in with him. And, everybody was hanging out upstairs, like, everybody in the house, and I was sent to, like, go downstairs or something to grab snacks or something for a movie. So I ran downstairs, and I ran into, like, the little back porch pantry area, and it was, like, it's like an enclosed pantry. That was insane, dude. He just started batting his chest. I do that sometimes. But, so I go into the pantry area, and then I'm, like, grabbing the snacks or whatever. Fuck! I'm grabbing the snacks or whatever, and then I get, like, this weird feeling, and I look at the, like, a little window of the door, and I see eyes staring back at me, like, pressed against the window. Like, there was a guy there, and he was watching me. And then, after I see him, he sees me, and then he just runs away real quick. So I started screaming, and I sprinted upstairs. By the way, I was, like, 7 or 8. I started sprinting upstairs, and I was like, there's somebody outside! And then they go over there, they turn the back porch light on, and obviously no one's there. So they don't believe me at first. And then months go by, and it happens again. But this time, when my mom's boyfriend at the time, his name was Atom, he opens there turns on the like porch light, and he was cooking about it at that time because everybody was downstairs, and he just sees the
Saw
guy
you
running
did
away. Yeah, fuck you, man.
But that's so creepy.
He saw the guy running away. Yeah,
That's
my
creepy.
sister. Every time that I tell this story, she literally starts like pissing herself because she thinks it's so funny that I was getting like stalked by somebody. And I think I know who. Fuck, I don't know why I did that. And I think I know who it was in the neighborhood too because we had a down the street.
Oh
So
no.
got a good feeling. And he entered our home before that in that house.
Ew.
Just a strange little story. You guys have any? No, Depop, have you ever been watched? Since we have. No one's ever watched you from, like you didn't know and then you find out.
I don't think
Well, okay, just
Yeah,
stop
no,
in
it doesn't have to
general.
be like, because hers was just a kid in the neighborhood. Like, have you ever had somebody just like kind of spy on you?
Oh.
Even
That
the
like,
parents.
was so creepy. It was literally our blinds, and you just perfectly saw the silhouette of him.
But
and
it's
you could tell
also
he was
kinda
close to
really
the window.
funny.
And he would
If
wear
he wasn't-
hats
if
all
he
the
wasn't a
time, so
kid,
you
it-
saw the silhouette of his head
Dude,
too.
If he wasn't a child, it wouldn't be funny. But since he's like a kid, like it makes it kind of funny. But if that was like a
Yeah.
grown man, imagine it's like a propeller hat and you see it spinning
Right.
slowly.
I don't think so. I know when I was a kid and when I lived in Allentown, I wasn't allowed on a lot of people's like yards. I don't know. I think I did something to this other girl. who
Wait,
was-
what?
No, okay, yeah, I don't even remember why I wasn't allowed, but like I used to be friends with this one girl who was like she was like a little bit younger than me, and we were like playing on her front porch because where I lived, yeah, there's a bunch of stairs, and then there's the front yard, and then the house. And we were playing on the front yard, and I guess she was playing with
Fuck.
bubbles, and I took the bubbles from her, and she started crying. So the parents, they like banned me from going on their porch.
Oh my god.
And I guess the other parents heard that too because I wasn't allowed on like anybody's porch.
Damn.
But
You
I
got
didn't
shunned.
Yeah, and looking thinking about it, I think it made me feel really bad as a kid because I didn't know what I did wrong.
Well, yeah, the whole town shunned you.
Yes, bro,
Like,
because
shame on
like,
you.
my brother and he's still like best friends with this kid to this day, and they let me on their porch now because I guess I'm older.
They lifted
But-
the ban.
But like, if my brother would go up and I would like go to check on them, I would climb up the stairs and they would be like, "You're not allowed on here." And I'd have
Wow,
to
they
go.
would like tell you to your face?
Yes,
Oh
they
my
would be like, "You
God.
That's
can't." They
crazy.
would tell me that you can't be up here, and I'd have to like wait down the stairs, or I would just go back home.
That's so mean.
Yeah, maybe that's why I am the person I am today.
I don't think
but-
that's
okay.
it. I think it might be a mixture of B-Stars
Damn.
fuck. B-Stars, hell,
B-Stars.
Bro, what?
No, I had an experience with like neighborhood kids. Like they were our neighbors in this one other house I lived in forever ago, in like second grade. And I hate their guts, and I honestly hope that something
Well,
horrible happens to them. I know. I hope that something horrible happens to them though, because they did something horrible to me. So we used to hang out with them all the time, me and my siblings, and there was like this little boy and this little girl there. And one time, their dog like chased me down, like all the way back to. That just kills me. So he just jumps out of the cart and kills himself. That's cool. But their dog chased me. They had like a little dog, and we had a dog too. But their dog chased me down all the way back over to our house, like next door. Their dog was little, but I was too, and it was like barking and screaming at me, and it started biting my pant leg. But the dog started like biting my pant leg, and I sprinted all the way back in the house, and I'm sobbing and stuff. And then our dog did something similar to them another day, like a couple days. Oh my dog also bit them slightly, but it wasn't even bad. And then they made it so that if we kept our dog, he'd have to be put down, even though we were like okay with their dog
Wait,
biting me.
your dog had to get put down?
They were like, yeah, you have to get rid of your dog or it gets fucking God. I still have another. They said you have to get rid of your dog or it gets put down.
What the hell?
And we didn't do that to them, so we were like, what the fuck is your problem? Because we let your dog bite us and we're fine, but our dog like bit back after you literally chased our dog, because the little boy was chasing our dog and like antagonizing him. And all right, that's the end of Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Basically,
Oh, wait.
basically,